Oye, no, fuera de vacilón.
Oh, say does.
Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on two. We've got a classic matchup of offense against defense, Doris. But which side of the ball do you think is more important when it comes to winning this one?
You know, we've all heard that saying, Kevin, defense wins championships. But the fact of the matter is the game is about putting the ball in the basket. The best teams have a balance between the two. And obviously, whichever team can put it together faster in terms of that balance, they've got a better shot.
And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. Towns and Gobert hold down the post for him. The wing set for him, Edwards and McDaniels. And it's Conley in at the 1 spot. Here's Conley. Following the basket by Kyrie Irving. Towns, no luck. Irving with it. Picked up by Edwards. Irving kicks to Doncic. Nice move. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's on Jaden McDaniel.
This guy's such a tough cover. Doncic generates so much offense in so many ways.
Doris, when we look at the Dallas Mavericks, it looks like a team that has shown they want to win now.
Kevin, I think their ownership has never been afraid to pull the trigger on a big trade. The Mavs are not about just making it to the playoffs. This is an organization that seeks the ultimate prize, and that is to win an NBA championship.
And so it's Dallas with it after the basket by Minnesota. And Irving gets it to go on the assist by Doncic.
They see the attention Luka draws. That's why his teammates get so many wide open looks.
Towns finds Conley. Now McDaniels. Pass to Edwards. Buries it from three-point range. Edwards got 5 now.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Doncic passes to Washington. And the rejection by Towns. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on Jaden McDaniels. This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as you'd like.
Kyle Anderson, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Conley kicks to Towns. Back to Conley. Here's Anderson. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
How about battling through the impact there and then willing that basketball in?
Well, here we are talking about Timberwolves greats. One player standing out to me, and Doris, I know to you. That's Kevin Garnett.
I don't think there is any debate that KG is #1. He is Minnesota's all-time leader in points, assists, rebounds, steals, and blocks. My goodness, what a career.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Outside Conley. Towns for 3. And Jones pulls it down. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Here's Doncic. Gafford passes to Doncic. Over Edwards. And it's Doncic missing.
That's a shot he makes with regularity, but that time the defense up to the challenge.
Towns looking it over. Here's Gobert. And Gobert throws it down.
My goodness, a little athleticism, a little extra on it, Mr. Gobert.
The Mavericks trail it. Irving from long range. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Now here's Gobert. Towns for 3. That one misses. 3 shots all come up empty. Doncic with it. Fires away from outside. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time. Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Now, here's Doncic. Can't cash in from the high post.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
And it's good for 2.
Well, we know this about Anthony Edwards. This guy, one of the stronger guards in this game. That's a tough finish.
And so it's Irving. He brings it up for Dallas. They trail by 1. On the wing, Doncic. From 11 feet away. And Irving with the basket on the assist by Doncic. Irving's got 9. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum. And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Doncic kicks to Jones. Irving finds Gafford. Five to shoot. The 3 for Doncic. Gobert with the block.
There is a reason his nickname is the Stifle Tower. Send it back, Rudy.
Anderson dishes to Edwards. Anderson passes to Edwards. Oh, and it's sent back by Washington. And the shot goes in from Rudy Gobert. Dallas has gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Doncic kicks to Irving. Ring shot on the way. 2 points. That one goes.
See, Kyrie never hesitates. As soon as he sees that open man, boy, it is on time.
Timberwolves have gone 7 of 13, just over 50% from the floor. Some good looks. Pass to Conley. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. So much fun indoors to watch. Anthony Edwards on the floor. This kid is elite.
Kevin, this guy is part of the next generation of great players. When you look at the rising stars in this league, he's got to be near the top of that list. Unbelievable offensively, 3-level scorer, and a guy who will get down and dirty on the defensive end.
Looking at who's out there now for the Timberwolves. Reed, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Alexander Walker comes in for Towns. And Morris subbed in for Mike Conley. Now here's Anderson. Back to Reed. Outside Edwards. And he makes good on the layup. 11 points for Anthony Edwards.
Such great concentration. Anthony Edwards maintaining his focus through the contact right there.
Dallas has gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Doncic against Morris. Doncic outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Morris with the rebound. Outside Edwards. And finished off by Edwards.
How about Anthony Edwards, the bounce? Go ahead, Ant.
Well, it's been a high-scoring competitive game through the first quarter of play. Timberwolves ahead. They lead by a bucket. And we'll get going after this from the American Airlines Center. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Timberwolves?
Well, you come in thinking they're going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Think again.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
We've got Irving. Green is out there with Maxi Kleber. Then there's Tim Hardaway Jr. And it's Lively in at the 5. So that's who Dallas starts the second with. Now here's Edwards. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. Edwards got the lead up to 4 now for the Timberwolves. Edwards got a terrific 6 of 8 shooting from the floor. Irving finds Hardaway. Morris against Irving. Lays it up off the glass. Irving's got 11.
Well, Kyrie may be the best finishing guard in the history of the game. His ability to contort his body or spin the basketball, ridiculous.
And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting fantastically in this game, 62% from the floor. Reed the pass to Morris. Fires from deep. The Mavericks pull it in. Outside Irving. From outside, off the mark. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. That's good from Edwards on the assist by Morris. Morris has got his third assist on the night. Mavericks trail by 4. Here's Lively. Still yet to score. Now the pass to Irving. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
The buckets, the game is just flowing for Kyrie Irving. Looks easy for him right now.
Anderson outside. Now here's Reed. He's guarded closely. Morris outside. Here's Edwards. Kleber with the rebound. And it's Irving with the ball for Dallas. Trailing by 2. Pass to Lively. ADB, as players establish themselves, gaining that respect and recognition always seems to come down to postseason success, right? Playoff success.
It's so true, Kevin, whether it's fair or not. Great production in the regular season without having accompanying success in the postseason tends to get written off. So the pressure falls on teams to win or risk losing their star players.
The Mavericks have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Passes to Alexander Walker. Conley for 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. And the Timberwolves lead by 2.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
Minnesota's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Here's Edwards. And Lively pulls it down.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
And on the way from Irving for 3. Dallas again missing. It's a neck-and-neck game here in Dallas. For 3, Edwards. A rebound by Washington. Dallas has gone 0 of 3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Irving passes to Washington. Stolen by Reed. From the arc. And Anthony Edwards hits from deep. Edwards got 7 now in this quarter.
Boy, what a good-looking stroke. Ready on the catch, Anthony Edwards. That jumper is nice.
Mavericks shooting around 43% from the floor in the second quarter. To the inside. Stolen away. Lets the 3 fly. And again, Minnesota with the triple. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Minnesota.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor. A lot of the damage coming in transition.
And here is Irving. After Anthony Edwards made that last 3-pointer.
If you get caught watching the ball against Kyrie, he's going to go right by you every time.
We've got 1:48 left in the first half. Conley the pass to Edwards. Here's Reed. Here's Gobert. And finished off by Gobert.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command.
Minnesota making some changes. Karl-Anthony Towns checked in for Reed. McDaniels comes in for Alexander Walker. And Moore subbed in for Edwards. Now here's Gafford. Now here is Irving. Doncic outside. Back to Irving. Gafford sets the pick for Irving. Buries the long-range jumper. Irving's got 21.
I mean, if you want to chase him off the line, that's fine, but that ability to dribble drive, this guy is impossible to guard. Kyrie Irving.
And Towns gets it to go.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
And Gafford throws it down.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Now here's Conley. And Moore kicks to Towns. Traps in the tray. Towns has got the lead up to 9 now for the Timberwolves.
Karl Anthony Towns, such a great jump shooter. Doesn't take him any time to get set up.
Here's Irving. And he drops it in from the low post. 23 points in the game.
Well, that's a nice play. You've got to read the situation and go to your floater game when necessary.
Minnesota's gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. Has to Gobert. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Drains it from beyond the arc. And the Timberwolves lead by 10.
How about Gobert with the find? On time and on target. Nicely done, Rudy.
Jones kicks to Gafford. And there's the pass to Jones. And here is Gafford. Doncic outside. And no good on the last second attempt this time.
Boy, how about the quickness of Mike Conley to get from defensive stance to contest. That is nice.
Anthony Edwards has been leading the charge for the Timberwolves. They've leaned on him for offense, and he hasn't let them down. He's now up to 23 points today. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go. You know, Anthony Edwards has been exceptional here, guys.
He had a fast pass to the lane that first half, got inside on demand.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far the defense has not been able to counter it.
And on the floor for Chris Finch as we get into the second half. The 2 towering figures inside for him, Towns and Gobert. Conley is the point. Edwards plays on the wing. And it's McDaniels in at the 3 spot.
Boy, the quickness off the dribble drive by Anthony Edwards. Being able to put it on the deck, so important.
Mavericks trail by 12. Serving a screen on Conley. The 3 for Doncic. Anthony Edwards with the rebound. Indoors here, we're looking at Jaden McDaniels' stats. He's clearly been stepping up his game.
He has, Kevin. It's always fun to see a young talent develop their skill set, build real confidence, and Jaden's starting to carve out his space in this league.
No good on the second free throw. The Mavericks shooting well, 50% from the floor. Doncic from deep three-point land. Off target from three-point range. Minnesota leading by 13. And here's Edwards from the arc. Timberwolves passing it around. Towns, the pass to Conley. Kicks it to McDaniels. Edwards with it. Over Irving. Edwards, that's good. Edwards got 27.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
Irving surveying the floor. With the drive, a special move before the shot. 25 points in the game.
Well, put it on the deck, get into a gap, and get a bucket. That is Kyrie Irving at his best.
Outside Edwards. There's the 3. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. And the Timberwolves lead by 16.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And I think that's the one thing every player is searching for, consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Towns dishes to Edwards. Back to Towns. And the dunk by Towns.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks very much, Kevin. Now, in recent years, the league has flattened the lottery odds and created a play-in tournament to keep more teams motivated. Commissioner Adam Silver knows some teams are in a development phase, but doesn't want to see maneuvering for better draft picks. He says teams are smarter, they're creative, and they respond. We move, they move. Kevin?
Just like that. DA, thank you.
Boy, what a feel Luka Doncic brings to the game. This guy always willing to get his teammates involved.
Edwards finds Conley. Towns for three. Rebounded by Gafford. Gafford's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Doncic. Gobert with the block. And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession. Kyle Anderson is checked in for Minnesota.
Now into the lineup for the Timberwolves. Number 1, Kyle Anderson.
Here's Conley. Shoots the three. And it's Towns missing. And it's Irving with the ball for Dallas. It's a 16-point game. Pass to Gafford. Jones looking for an opening. Back to Washington. On the wing, Doncic. Shot clock at 6. And Doncic with the triple.
Boy, the deep ball from Luka Doncic. This guy does not lack for confidence.
Passes it to Edwards. It's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got 6 assists here tonight.
Well, you like how aggressive he is, making a play at the rim against length.
You have got to believe that you can score against size on the interior. How about the aggressive, assertive move there?
Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. It's good on the putback.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going. Conley against Doncic.
2 minutes remaining in the quarter.
And here's Edwards from the arc. It's rebounded by Dallas. Washington's got 4 rebounds in this game. Irving from long range. Gafford passes to Doncic. And now the Timberwolves on the break. Here's Edwards. He kicks to Towns. Knocks down the 3 ball. Towns has got 5 points in the quarter. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Minnesota.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Josh Green comes in for P.J. Washington. And Tim Hardaway Jr. subbed in for Kyrie Irving. The Timberwolves also with the sub. Alexander Walker's checked in. Here's Doncic. Doncic going to work.
Let's remember, Luka's 6'7", 230, so this guy lethal around the hoop.
Here's Conley. There's 57 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Towns. From deep. It's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got his 7th assist here tonight.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Minnesota making some changes. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Gobert. Kyle Anderson comes in for Edwards. And Morris subbed in for Mike Conley. Alexander Walker passes to Towns. Anderson dishes to Towns. It's rebounded by Dallas. He's got 17. Here's Green. Sinks the 15-footer.
The defense making it way too easy for him on that jump shot. He'll take that all night.
Morris outside. The pass to Towns.
Well, he's got moves and counter moves inside. Towns makes the defender pick his poison.
The Timberwolves shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. And he makes the first.
2 shots.
And he makes both free throws. And here's Green outside. That one's not going to go. And here at the end of the 3rd quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Timberwolves lead by 17. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the 4th quarter. Next. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
You know a thing or two about a point guard's job. Set the table for your teammates. Done there perfectly.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. Tim Hardaway Jr. out there with Irving. Then there's Washington. And it's Green. And it's Lively in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Hardaway against Edwards. From downtown, and Tim Hardaway Jr. for 3. Hardaway has got himself on the board with 3 there.
Well, we know that Tim Hardaway Jr. can space the floor. You don't want to allow him to start cooking.
Reed misses.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
And a deep 3 from Irving. And it's off from 3-point range. Minnesota leading by 17. Morris kicks to Towns. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. 21 points for Karl Anthony Towns.
Now that Towns is rolling, boy, you just deliver the ball on time and on target. He will do the rest.
A few possessions into the 4th quarter, just over a minute played. Morris against Irving. Pass to Green. Now Hardaway. Just 5 to shoot. It's hauled in by Karl Anthony Towns. And so it's Towns with it. He brings it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Just over a minute and a half played here in the 4th. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Mavericks trailed by 19. Green inside the 3-point line. Dallas again missing.
Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Morris outside Towns. Passes it to Alexander Walker. Fires for 3. Towns, no luck.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Timberwolves leading by 22. Alexander Walker passes to Reed. Here's Towns, and he slams it down right on top of P.J. Washington.
How about the creativity, the athleticism? That's a rare combination for a guy his size. Go to work, Cat.
And the Mavericks call time here. Edwards with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Yeah, I think they've got to be talking about just guarding him a little more tightly on the perimeter or keep the ball out of his hands as much as possible, period. That's about the only way you're going to cool this guy off. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th.
Here's Doncic. In the dunk by Doncic.
Luka Doncic's size, rebounding is an aspect he always gets to. Nice job creating the second chance play.
Here's McLaughlin. Guarded by Doncic. From past the arc. McLaughlin no good. For Dallas, they've gone just 2 of 8 in this fourth quarter. The final quarter not treating them well so far. Nobody near Irving. It's good from long range. Irving's got 28 points for the game.
Well, that's the touch from Kyrie, one of the most dangerous shooters in the game.
To the middle. Whoops, they pick off the pass. Goes up on the wing. Got a piece of it. And he recovers it. Pass to Kleber. A 3-ball. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 6 assists in the game.
Yeah, such a sweet 3-point stroke there, and it can really open things up inside because as good as he shoots it, it forces the opposing bigs to have to step out on the perimeter.
And the pass to Alexander Walker to the wing right side.
I got yours.
Pass to Reed. And here's Anderson for 3. It's rebounded by Doncic. Now the Mavericks with it. They've got an 8-0 run. And there's the call on Nickeil Alexander-Walker. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
And so it's Dallas with it. They trail by 16.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Outside Irving. Hardaway with a wide open look. No good from outside.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Here's Minot. Another miss by Minnesota. Here are the Mavericks now. Good momentum, 8 straight points. Stolen by Anderson. Here's Alexander Walker. And the rejection by Gafford.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for Minnesota.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Anthony Edwards.
What a relentless scoring night for this guy. In attack mode all evening.
A new lineup here for the Timberwolves. And here's Exum. Passes to Hardy. There's the triple. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Well, how about the outstanding vision from the crafty point guard, Dante Exum, seeing the floor beautifully.
Picked his pocket. Now here's Hardy. Over by Conley. And that one drops for him.
How about the timing? Could be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
There's 37 seconds left in the fourth quarter. McDaniels passes to Gobert. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Out to Edwards. Looking for Gobert. He gets it there. 6 to shoot. Pass to McDaniels. Right wing. Towns for 3. Nailed from three-point land.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
Hardaway against Edwards. Hardaway, no good. Launches it. Good.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
We hope to see you again at the next event.
Thanks so much, David. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. So long, everyone.